Hello. I'm going to kill her.
I may press the button while she was not ready.
Well, I was drinking some wine because it has been one of those nights, one of those days.
Yeah,
one
technology is not our friend today. No.
Not at all.
And that was pre-wine.
Yeah.
The wine came after the bad technology day.
Absolutely.
Now, not only do people have bad technology days, I have abundance of those, but sometimes people have bad body days.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to talk about now.
Absolutely. So, if you don't know what channel you are on Not Just Another Fat Girl's channel. And Not Just Another Fat Girl is me, because I am the fat girl of this channel. And this here is my friend Delphina from Delphina Reads Too Much. And she is fabulous and curvy, just like me, although I'm more curvilicious than her.
I'm very curvilicious.
She is curvilicious, but in her own way.
Yes.
Mine, I just have a little bit more excess sexiness than she does. She still has excess sexiness, but I have a little bit more.
You do.
But that does not mean that because I have more excess sexiness that I have more bad body days. And that's something that you need to keep in mind. You know, just because somebody is bigger than you or smaller than you does not mean that they have more or less bad body days than you do. So think about when you go to social events, parties, weddings, work functions. Typically, if you are a curvy girl, you kind of scan the room, and unfortunately, you kind of prejudge a little bit. You prejudge in the sense of you're trying to assume or attempt to assume what other people are going to think of you and who seems a little bit more approachable. Because the last thing that anybody wants is to be the outcast at a party, to not be part of the in crowd. And so we do. We judge, we make assumptions, which is one of the worst things that we can do. Never judge a book by its cover. And that is key here. Whether you are big or small, whether you are fat or you weigh less than 100 pounds, everybody has bad body days. Everybody has days where their confidence dips. Even I have days where my confidence dips. Delphina has days.
I just had a bad tooth today. We re-taped this because I was like, I made a face because I was having a bad tooth. Not because there's anything wrong with my teeth. I thought it looked right because, we all have those days.
Absolutely. And so whether you are the biggest person in the room, the smallest person, somewhere in between, know and understand that everybody has the same fears because we are all human. We all experience the same feelings, the same emotions, and the same desire to belong, to be a part of, to be welcomed. So go in with confidence, hold your head high, and know that you are the only person holding you back from having a great experience at that function.
Because you know what? Even if you are the biggest girl in the room, so what?
Exactly.
So what?
I don't know about you, but I have never gone up to the biggest person in the room, if it happened to be bigger than me, and said, I don't want to talk to you because you're big.
Yeah.
I've never excluded anybody. I've never not talked to somebody because of how they looked. Period.
And the kind of people who do that, they're going to find
you don't
something.
Want to talk to them anyways.
Yeah, you're not going to want to talk to them anyway, and they're going to find something else to pick on if it's not that.
Exactly.
So it'll be the person didn't have the right shoes, or the person wasn't looking in the right direction, whatever it is. So
they're the playground bullies
and you just
who
ignore
have carried into adulthood bullying.
So so don't even fret about that stuff. But
absolutely not.
And don't let it hold you back. You know,
Please.
If you want to get up there and dance, you go dance.
Go shake your little groove thing.
Yeah.
Even if it's a big groove thing, go shake it. Shake what your mama gave you.
Yeah, exactly. You want to... This one really hurts my heart. When I see people at functions like weddings and things like that, and they think that they shouldn't eat because they're the big girl, and it'll look bad because they had something to eat. You're at a wedding, eat dinner. They call it now hangry because you get so angry because you're hungry. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want your blood sugar to drop. You don't want to lose
Let me tell you, there is nothing more embarrassing than not eating and passing out because you didn't eat. And now you were trying to hide in the corner and be the person who didn't look like they were stuffing their face, and now you're going to be the person whose underwear may show when you're on the floor and everybody is gathered around you looking at you.
Yeah. And chances are, if you're at a wedding, it's not your sexy underwear, it's your hold it in underwear.
Yeah.
So you really don't want to be showing
I don't
that.
actually hold it in underwear. I don't have girdles. I don't have like those little, I don't like my fat to be squished like that.
No, I don't believe
It's
you
too
on that.
uncomfortable. I need to breathe. I care more about breathing than sucking it in. But that's just me. I mean, to each their own. If you wear it, more power to you. If you are a Spanx queen, go for it. It is just not my thing.
Yeah. So we'll let her show her underwear. We'll hide ours. And we'll eat our steak. And we'll dance. And then we'll dance some more. And if we want to, we'll dance again. Because you know what? That's what social events are for. They're for having fun. They're not for growing your insecurities. They're not for hiding in the corner. They're not for worrying about what other people think about you. They're to have fun.
And here's the thing. You not having a good time because you're so concerned about what other people are going to think of you, that is not going to make anybody else enjoy their time anymore. The only thing that it's going to do is make you have a miserable night, want to go home and eat a pint of Ben & Jerry's. And there is no fun in that either.
So, if you're the curviest girl in the room, own it.
Own it, really.
Own it.
It's like we always say, confidence is the sexiest thing that you can wear. It is the number one thing that every single person, fat, thin, purple, blue, I don't care, everybody should own who they are. Love who they are, accept who they are, and you know what happens the moment you do? Other people do too. They do. They are attracted to that. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what somebody looks like. If they come up to you and they are smiling all the time, if they are genuinely happy with themselves, with their life, even if they are not perfect, even if their life is in shambles, you're going to naturally be drawn to them. You're going to want to talk to them because you're going to want to know what their secret is. You're going to want to, you want to be around those people.
Yeah, you want some of that happy.
You want some of that happy, absolutely. So be that person to others. Be that person because you want to experience life and you want to experience it freely, wholly, unconditionally. I am never going to be the fat girl in the corner. I'm going to be the fat girl in the middle of the room checking everybody out, seeing who I want to dance with. Boom.
Getting your groove on.
Getting my groove on. No shame here, people. None whatsoever, and you shouldn't have any shame either. Because at the end of the day, really, I mean, how many people are you going to see again anyways that were there? At least at weddings and
or when you go to a
parties and stuff like that. Now, work events, those are a little bit different. But you know what?
But work events, you might not want to be getting down on the table either.
Yeah, don't.
You might want to just
Don't.
Those are different.
Don't booze it up at a work event. But don't hide in the corner either because you know what? Your career depends on it. The majority of companies nowadays, when they throw a work event, they want you to network. They want to see what your interpersonal skills are. They want to see that charisma. They want to see that confidence. They want to see how you would be with a client. And I guarantee you the big people are watching. And so that's when you should really be on your A game even more. So honey, own it. Own that confidence, 100%. Don't hide in the corner. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't worry about who is bigger than you, who is smaller than you, what he might say, what she might say. Because honestly, if anybody ever does say anything, which I've had a few people make snide comments here and there, but they are under their breath, that reveals more about them than it ever will about me. And frankly, I would just avoid them at that point. But they are not going to ruin my night. Anybody who is willing to make a derogatory remark about me, they don't deserve my joy. They do not have the right to steal my happiness. And they just prove that they're not worth my joy and my happiness. So why on earth would I give it to them? Heck no. I'm going out there and I'm going to shake my butt twice as hard because I want to rub it in their face and be like, booyah.
There you go.
but that's just the kind of person that I am. And I really, really genuinely hope that everybody who watches this can at some point become just like me if they aren't already. And that is the whole reason why I created this channel. Because I want all of you to be fabulous, to feel fabulous, to embrace the fabulous of life, no matter what size you are. And so, yeah, I guess we're going to end it there, and I'm going to go drink some more wine. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, feel free to give us a thumbs up because we love thumbs ups. And subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, stay fabulous.